The children that I teach now, they are the pandemic babies. They had no experience before the pandemic. Like, pinanganak po sila 2 years ago when the pandemic started. And then they started school. We're still in the pandemic. So, yung kinagisnan po nilang mundo is marami nagkakasakit, parating nag-alcohol, parating kayo nakamask, hindi kayo pwedeng magtabi-tabi. In fact, their first experience of school is online. Kasi nga, we're trying to protect them. So, yung protectiveness has been instilled in them since birth. So, may fear na agad. So, it's a fearful world they were born into. So, in a way, you cannot really blame the parents for being protective kasi nakakatakot naman po talaga yung mundo ngayon. Health-wise and environmental-wise, there's so many dangers out there. So we cannot really blame them na masyado mong pinoprotektahan, hindi magiging malakas yan physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually because you don't expose them. But it's really hard to balance. That's why I hanga din po ako sa mga young parents ngayon kasi they have a lot on their plates compared to us. Na wala naman po tayong ganitong pandemic scare when we were raising our children. Wala tayong mga war stories to deal with. But then again, nasabi nyo nga kanina, the war strengthened our parents, and in that way, it molded them to be the kind of parents that they were. Yung mga nagparent po sa generation yung Mommy Bessie. And I pray na that the pandemic will also mold the young parents in such a way na hindi sila magiging fearful, but more courageous in raising their children na through this experience, dito madidevelop yung tinatawag na nating resilience and grit. Kasi may kinakaharap silang challenge while raising their children na how to balance it. Paano mo i-expose sa mundo na pinoprotektahan mo pa rin, but in the same way, you want them to embrace the world na hindi natatakot. Na may hope, may trust pa din sa Panginoon na everything will be all right, na everything is anchored pa din sa Panginoon. Kahit iba po at dangerous yung mundo na ginagalawan natin ngayon.
It's important not to focus on the negative, but to celebrate anong kayang gawin ng anak nyo at this point. 'Di ba? Ano ang pwede niyang gawin and set up kumbaga instances of victories para sa kanila. And more really encouraging them, and when they fail, nahulog or hindi nagawa, we don't say, kasi hindi mo tinry yung best mo di ba? Or kasi hindi mo kaya, hindi mo ginawa yung hindi ganon. We say, sometimes, talagang ganyan, we fail at first, but we try again.
Maganda po yung mga points na ni-raise ni Camille, and it's really based on reality. Ganun po talaga yung nangyayari. But it's easier said than done Yung mga bukang bibig po natin na ikaw kasi, sinabi ko kasi wag na di ba? Lahat po tayo guilty dyan. Like, it's easy to say na I promise myself, hindi ko pagagalitan pag nagkamali, pag nakasakit. Pero yung bukang bibig natin, minsan nadudulas tayo, nasasabi na natin. That's all right. Let's just be quick to ask forgiveness. Bawi agad. Bawi agad. Huwag nating patagalin. We all know naman po as parents that yung fear natin na masaktan, ma-endanger mga anak natin is really born out of love for our children.
Ang ating mga kabataan ngayon, ito ang alarming na sitwasyon, di ba? Tumataas ang mga mental challenges at bumababa ang edad ng tinatamaan nito. So, hindi maganda yon na kalagayan.
Modeling specific behaviors to our children, I really think that it's the perfect way to teach them how to be brave, how to be courageous. We are the first teachers of our kids, even before they step into the real school.
So kung ano yung nakita mo na nakaya nila gawin at that point, you celebrate that. So ganun, increment, small things, and again, be realistic sa expectations mo.
The word try, subukan, try, T-R-Y, and we are all familiar with the kasabihan, try and try until you succeed. In fact, I think medyo dahil gas-gas na po yung kasabihan na yan, we take it for granted. But for me, it's a golden rule. Maganda po siyang basihan sa pagtahak sa totoong buhay. I like it when Camille always refers to the word celebrate, because I think that is, how we're meant to live life, to celebrate life. And we cannot do life without doing anything. So kailangan po, every day, subukan natin. If the past day, hindi masyadong okay, the following day is another opportunity for trying to celebrate and to live life. I think to sum it up, carpe diem. Let's seize the day. Life is too beautiful, too rich para po tipirin natin. So let's allow our children to experience life as it should be experienced, as the Lord wants them to experience it. So again, perfect love casts out all fear. So if we put that into mind, I think kayang-kaya po natin yan to do life with them. So seize the day. Yan pong aking star. For
Galing ah. Okay, what about Camille? What's your star?
Ako siguro ang star ko is that maybe all this takes time. Wag natin madaliin, wag natin isipin na instant lahat nito. As we grow, as your children grow, they will develop, 'di ba? Pero wag natin madaliin. Enjoy every process, every moment that you spend with them, every opportunity that you give them.
What else can I say but amen to all those things? At thank you so much, Ma'am Shi Heidi, Teacher Heidi, Ma'am Shi Camille.